It could be years before the suspected ether man faces rape charges in Albuquerque.
First, Robert Bruce has to face charges in Colorado for trying to blow up a police officer's house. But when he is shipped back to Albuquerque, prosecutors will have a case against him because of something police did that had never been done before in New Mexico. Kim Vyas reports.
They had his face. They had his DNA. They had connected Ether Man to the rapes of 11 women in Albuquerque between 1991 and 2000, and the attack of a 12th woman who got away.
What Albuquerque police didn't have was a name. In the year 2000, the detectives working on the case realized that was a big problem because the first case was from 9 years earlier. The statute of limitations on rape was 10 years.
It's a case that a lot of members of the department took very, very personally. It's one of those cases that they wanted to have solved.
So detectives did what they could. They indicted Ether Man's DNA under the name John Doe.
This is the first time in New Mexico we had done it.
Pat Davis with the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office says detectives knew they were taking a chance.
This was something that had been tried in other places, had been looked at successfully, and the courts had allowed, and so everybody agreed that it was absolutely worth the effort to at least try to take it forward, see if the grand jury would return an indictment, and then try it in the courts and have it examined later if we need to look at it. But since then, we're confident that it's going to work.
Now that police have identified Ether Man as Robert Bruce, that 44-count indictment will be transferred to his name. But it could have been a much different outcome.
Had the detectives and the DA's office not indicted, how many cases at this point would we have lost?
Potentially, we would be down to one. We would be down to the last one in 2000, and we're running up on the end of 2009, so we potentially would have no justice for any of these women, and that's why this was so important.
Kim Vyas, KRQE News 13.
Police in 3 other states are now also investigating Bruce for rapes.